hello, NWI. Welcome to this very special update from Bluer by the Lake. Boy, I know. It sucks. It really sucks. I live in Munster. I have never seen damage like this. I'm gonna tell it real for just a quick second, and then I am gonna get to the good stuff. So, um, one of the things that has really shocked me as I've been reaching out to some of my friends across the state is that nobody seems to, and the rest of Indiana seems to realize that the second most populous county in Indiana is basically offline completely. And that we had the equivalent of a hurricane roll through our county and knock our entire grid out. It's the largest power outage for you folks that are listening and that are not in Lake County. We are living in a very precarious environment right now. There's trees everywhere. It's NIPSCO's largest power outage in their history. I lived in Florida for several years, went through hurricanes, and I have never seen the kind of damage that I've seen here in Northwest Indiana, and it's everywhere. It's really shocking, both in the scope and in the fact that, again, few people outside of Lake County seem to realize that this is happening. So it's happening. This is, again, the second largest county in Indiana is basically completely offline. So just perk that up in your head for a minute and so you get to understand the scope and the scale of what we're dealing with up here. Now, on to the good stuff. So I am reaching out to local community leaders, people on the ballot, anybody who has some resources or thoughts to share, and I'm going to be posting those messages as I have access to data and bandwidth to do uploads. I probably won't be able to record too much myself because, again, right now, I don't know if you guys realize this, but a lot of people in Northwest Indiana are really struggling to get data, to get phone messages, to get texts out because everything has been put on emergency mode. Some of us are getting that lifted here and there depending on our carriers, and maybe that's part of why people just don't seem to realize the scope of the damage here. So anyhow, I'm going to be posting updates as I get them and as I can. If you have resources that you want to share, please do reach out to me. You can message me on any of my social channels, Facebook, Instagram, right on my podcast page, blueorbythelake@gmail.com. I'm going to give you my cell phone too, just, why not? 219-669-7918. Text me if there's any news that you need to share and you want to get out and you just don't have data. I'll make sure that the community hears about the resources that you want to share. Okay, so everybody, I know we're all in this together and we're all trying to keep our spirits up. Eventually the power will come back out. We have the National Guard in Munster right now trying to clear some debris. I know that, crews have been pulling in from all over the country to help, and we're so grateful. Be kind to your NIPSCO linemen. They're doing their diggity darndest to get everything back online as fast as they can. Treat them with respect. It's not their fault. They're doing what they can. Stay safe, stay calm, and we'll get through it. And let me know if there's anything that I can do or any words that I can share with the community to help. Bye.